Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome back to the Lotto Code Breaker YouTube channel. We are doing the Russia, the Goslotto 749, which is closely similar to the UK 49s, but the only difference is on this one, there is 5 draws a day and there is no bonus. There is no bonus ball. Okay, so we are going to do some sequence. Yeah, we are going to do some sequence on this one. I've never come up with a with a code that we can use on this one, but what I know on this one is if we can monitor it, if we can stick on it and monitor it, monitor the movement and the flow of the numbers, I'm telling you, we can be eating on a daily basis, right? And the odd number strategy, it does work as well, the same way it does in UK 49s. All right, so let's go for it. And I'm gonna start with the hot numbers, with the hot numbers, the hot number 3, hot number 34, hot number 5, hot number 7, hot number 43, and hot number 12. So what happens with these hot numbers is these hot numbers, they play something like 3 times a day, 3 times a day, 3 times a day, right? I will just have to do a separate video whereby we will sit down and discuss how a number comes to be said it's hot. Yes, how a number can be said it's hot, and it has to play maybe 3 or 4 times in consecutive draws following each other, right? It's actually a good strategy that you can be eating with the hot numbers. The only problem is there is too much work to be done. There is too much work to be done. But if you can have an Excel formula which can export the results into your Excel spreadsheet, and when it's sitting in your Excel spreadsheet, you can be able to calculate and predict how the numbers can come up to be hot numbers. If anyone knows how to extract an Excel, okay, this is what I'm saying. You see these results, right? These results, you need to extract them, not extract, export to Excel. At the same time, the automation of updates of the results, whenever a draw comes out, it must automatically go to Excel. So in so doing, you put a formula which can calculate or which can predict how many times a number have played in the past 50 draws, right? And how many times is it gonna be would have played in the next, let's say you can predict in the next 20 draws that are going to be coming. So there is an Excel formula that we can do, and this can give us at least 2-3 numbers every draw. Okay, done. I was teaching you data analysis there. All right, so now let's do this. All right. All right, I have found something which is not consistent, but it will give us a banker, right? All right, we have got this date. When a date is like this, I converted the date to be 71, right? So 47 minus 71 is 24. Okay, 46 minus 71, which is coming from the date, It's actually 25, which is sitting there. Is 25 minus 1. 24 is sitting here, plus 1, there is a 26. Right. It's not like I'm saying, it's not consistent, but it will give you numbers, right? It will give you light and it will give you numbers. Okay, so now we've got 36 minus 71. Sorry, this is supposed to be 71, not 72 actually. Yes, so it's 71 minus 46, which is 25, correct? Then we've got 71 minus 36, which is 35. The 35 is sitting on top there. It did not miss, but they only skipped a draw. Okay, so now we've got 49 minus 71, which is 22. The 22 is sitting here. Then we've got 43 minus 71. Right, so 43 minus 71 equals to 28. There is 28 sitting here. So what can we do with this one? We'll say subtract, it will give you 27, and when you plus, it will give you a 29. So that's your pure bankers for today. Your first two bankers, actually, 29. Right. I'm gonna be doing this one for a long time. We're gonna concentrate on this one. We'll sleep on it, we'll eat it, we'll do whatever it is to make sure we win with when it comes to the Russians. All right. Okay, the next strategy that I have, I've got the diagonal 11 and 47. 47 minus 11 equals to 36. You don't see the 36 here, right? But the 36 comes there, right? Okay, we've got 46. 46 minus 1 equals to 45. 45 is sitting on top there. Just skipping a draw, but the number will come, right? 46 minus 2, 36 minus 2 is 34. Remember, 34 is also sitting there. 43 is sitting here. So there is 34, but if you spin it, the 43 still comes on top. We have got 6 and 49. 49 minus 6 equals to 43. There is 43 sitting there. Right. That's good. That's good. But remember, this one is supposed to what? To skip a draw, right? It's supposed to skip a draw. What can we do? What can we do? 49 plus 6 equals to 55, right? I am going with a banker 5 on top there. I am going with a banker 5 on our first draw in this morning. All right. Then we have got 6 and 43, right? 43 minus 6 equals to 37. 43 plus 6 equals to 49. Right, these numbers, they can even skip a draw and play on the draw for 12, for the draw for 130. It's actually 1230 draw. All right, next one is starting from this one, 1 and 23. 23 plus 1 equals to 24. 2 and 24. 24 plus 2 equals to 26. 6 and 17. 17 plus 6 equals to 23. 6 and 23. 23 plus 6 equals to 29, right? Then 7 and 22 equals to 29 as well. So 29 is our good number. It has been calculated many times. Then at the same time, to be safe, 7 and 22. 22 minus 7 equals to 15. Okay. All right. Next one, we've got 1 and 24. 24 plus 1 equals to 25. They splitted the number there, right? But the number still came. 2 and 30 and 28. 28 minus 2 equals to 26. 6 and 26. 26 plus 6 equals to 32, which was pinned, it came as 23, right? We have got 6 and 34. 34 minus 6 equals to 28, right? 28 minus 7 equals to Benga 21. 21 is one of my favorite numbers that we have on this draw. Okay, all right. Then we're going for the last one that we have. 1 and it's 1 and what? Okay, good. All right. Okay, 30 minus 1 equals to 29, right? Then they say minus 1 equals to 28. That same 29, it came on the next draw, right? 2 and 43. 43 plus or minus, it will give us 45. 6 and 34, right? 34 minus 6 equals to 28. Yes, equals to 28. We have got 6 and 46. 46 minus 6 will give us a banker 40. 40. Right. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're getting out of there. All right, so don't forget what I said about the hot numbers. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck. Let's enjoy.